We're back now. Howdy folks, we're here continuing with ZZZ, and I have finally got the battery all charged up. So, I don't need to deal with the wire problem anymore. Yeah. Oh God, it scared me a bit. So yeah, we're gonna continue with Zenless Zone Zero's current main story, and yeah, see where we go from there. Honestly, I should probably do side events in the background, but it happens. Hi, Sarah. Good evening to you too. How you doing, buddy? Sorry for not doing dispatch. There's a bunch of stuff. No, you didn't. I didn't stream dispatch. A bunch of stuff happened the last few days. I was planning to stream it, but then something happened. Not to me personally, but to other folks. I gotta make sure they stay nice and good, you know? Yeah, let's just say some other people got personal problems and I had to cancel stream because of that. Team building on Sunday, then work on Monday. And it's tired. Yeah, I know. I am truly sorry for it, but I will make do on the dispatch thing. I'm hoping on either Friday or Saturday, depending on how it works. If not, then maybe Sunday. I'll do it in early time, maybe 6 p.m. on my side. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. I want to really stream Dispatch. I really miss that game. Anyway, without further ado, let's talk to Bargainer Bao. I don't know how to pronounce that crap. Someone's name. I should have called someone's name crap. Oh my god. It's okay, I promise.
Final warning. Everything's in writing. Ownership confirmed. The property must be cleared within 3 days. Tubbs' new business plans don't wait.
My family's ancestral home, passed down for 3 generations, and now it's yours? Those documents, you fabricated them!
Times have changed. It's all about evidence, not stories. Empty your place within 3 days, or we'll clear it for you.
I'll clear you out!
Clear your place. It won't be gentle. Picture your moldy old books getting crushed by a bulldozer in the landfill. See what becomes of the things you hold dear.
You bunch of bandits!
You're gonna clear me out? Oh my god, Severus.
Uncle Biao? Are you alright?
That's how you pronounce it.
Right? I'm doing great. 3 days. They expect me to clear out decades of collection in 3 days.
Alright, can you read that? Biao. I don't know, Uncle Biao? I don't know how to pronounce it really. Oh, wait. I'd like to fix something. Okay. Alright. So I just put on my limiter. So that way, everything's peachy and cheesy and all that. Oh wait, maybe I should lower the limiter a bit. Yeah, that sounds like a good number. There we go. Should be good. Alright. So, I think volume should be extra clear, I'm hoping. I don't know. I just played around with the limiter. Hopefully it's not going too far with it. Anyway, so probably a time like this.
Sorry to bother you at a time like this, but we have a few questions. Do you recall an ancient home restoration job from the antique shop?
You freak. You freak.
They were after the collection, and everything's been taken.
What about the written in tones?
Do you remember what kind of content was recorded in that ancient tome? What did the person who took it look like? Did they mention where they were going?
Enough! Can't you see I've got bigger problems? I don't care where the tome went. My ancestral home, where I kept my entire collection, is about to be demolished. I ain't got no time for your questions. Go away, all of you!
Oh.
Sorry to bother you. I'm very sorry.
Oh, it's okay, Shungguang. Talk about bad timing. Barking her brows. Frick! Okay, wait. Talk about bad timing. Barganer's brows pretty beside himself in anger. Doubt he's in a mood to answer any of our questions. Maybe let me try talking to him alone first, to help him calm down. Might take a bit longer, so I apologize for making everyone wait.
Oh, lost at another crossroads in life? What a coincidence running into you here!
Hi, Dialin. I like her voice.
Dialin? What are you doing here? Me? I'm, of course, here handling complaints. TOP's cross-department customer service center at your service, specialized in dealing with the toughest, most unreasonable cases. And besides, if you don't want to miss out on something interesting, you've got to keep an eye out.
Yeah,
it's
true
tough
that.
working at Krampus. You've got to grab every scrap of credit you can to stay off the bottom of the rankings. You freelancers wouldn't get it. Workplace competition is brutal. Oh, sounds pretty intense. Huh? What's with the long faces? What happened?
Hey, perfect. Tell Dialin about what just happened.
What a coincidence, huh? Your luck came through again today. I'm here to deal with the same issue. Give me a moment. Let me think.
Yes, you should take some time to think this through.
Yun and yang up in
Time
here.
for an ice
Yeah.
cream
Oh,
break.
really?
Wait here and don't wander off.
What?
How can she be so casual about this?
I mean, she probably deals with it every day, so. Wait, you guys done? Alright, it's done. This bargainer Biao is quite the interesting fellow. He can't possibly bear parting with that one-of-a-kind book, so instead, he gave Sarah a replica. Turns out his cleverness has made things quite convenient for us. Oh. Oh. I like that there's wrinkles in it, you could frickin' see it. This is good, that was real good! Oh. How did you manage to get that out of him?
Dialin? How did you manage to get that out of him? Yeah, Dialin. It's like you cast a spell on him or something. How did I do that?
Exactly what I did. It will remain a secret. But look, I solved this big trouble for you. Got you what you wanted, and even managed to save his house in the process.
Counting the last time I helped you rescue people in the Hollow, and the time before that with delivering Master Lumen, it's starting to feel like you owe me a lot of favors, don't you think?
I can
You're
get
right.
better.
I don't know how we can repay you.
How do you want us to repay you?
We didn't realize how much we'd been relying on you. How can we repay you? All right, just scan here to submit a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't actually think I cash in on a crisis, do you? I'm not that type of person. What I actually want is, whatever you're up to next, no matter how interesting or how much of a pain, count me in.
Oh, I can pay you with what the frick, Ceres? Calm down, boy. Calm down.
That's it? Yep, it's that simple. You should be grateful it's me playing the Good Samaritan today and not Senior Zhao. Otherwise... Anyway, do we have a deal?
Deal.
Done deal. Thank you, Dialin. You're so kind. Already putting me in the kind person category. Thanks for the compliment. No. Even if you have other motives, your help before and today is genuine. Right now, we're walking the same path together, and that's good enough for me.
Oh. Yes.
Sometimes you seem like an innocent little girl, and other times, feels like you see right through everything.
Alright, let's set that aside for now and figure out our next move. Barker Meow said this tome is extraordinary. It talks about divine purification and some kind of ancient array that can absorb miasma and suppress evil spirits. Wait, what's that? Did you roll Dialin? I'm waiting for Yishun Guang. Whether it actually worked or not, well, that's another story. Hearing this, Xiao Guang perks up.
This is a matter of utmost importance. Now that we have the tome, let's head back to Suibian Temple and discuss it there.
Oh, Xiao Guang seems to have just remembered something. Should I ask now or wait till we're alone?
Senior Xiaoguan, are you okay? Your expression just now seemed a bit off.
Oh crap, I forgot I don't have other mode anymore. Let's go!
The array that absorbs miasma and suppresses evil spirits. Actually, when my brother and I were kids, we heard bits and pieces from our parents. They seemed to know something about it.
Okay. Need to reset this. Sorry, the limiter is like acting a little bit wonky, if you know what I mean. Ah, that's not how you do it. -1, 0. There we go. Yishun wouldn't also PC be like, oh, my PC me. I know, right? I know, right? I hadn't really heard Senior Yi mention them before.
I hadn't really heard Senior Ye mention your parents before.
Yeah. They passed away when we were very young.
There we go. Sorry, that was heavy.
Sorry, I didn't mean to bring up something heavy.
It's alright. When you think about it, how many people in New Eridu don't carry the pain of losing someone they love? Besides, Mom and Dad were a source of pride for both my brother and me. They both knew a bit of mystic arts, they were free spirits, deeply in love, wandering from place to place in their younger years, seeing the world, enjoying the mountains and rivers. Later, they came to Waifei, witnessed the dangers of the miasma, and couldn't bear to see the workers in the mines suffer. So, they decided to stay and help. With everyone's help, they settled in the residential area near the mines. I was born sometime after that.
Nah, I think it's the same voice
To
actress.
remember much, just a few scattered memories of life back then. But whenever I see the look on my brother's face when he talks about those days, I can tell they must have been happy. Really, really happy. My brother said that before they passed, they were looking for a better way to suppress the miasma, never expecting that the outbreak 10 years ago would take them so suddenly.
Your parents, did they perish in the miasma outbreak at the old mining site 10 years ago?
Yes, it was chaos back then. I was too young to remember clearly. My brother was badly hurt and unconscious. By the time we finally woke up at the rescue, they were already gone. After that, we just scraped by with whatever help we could get. Kind people like Ban Yue Shifu would check in on us every now and then. Not long after, he entrusted us to the care of Yunquai Summit.
At the time, I heard that Youngpoint Summit was staying orphans, since I was leading a ruthless life, entrusting the important task of caring for 2 children to Yishong Shifu was the safer choice.
Now Banyu Shifu's voicing. Oh, I wonder what happened. Anyway, let's go. Banyu Shifu, you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
Banyu Shifu, did you also know Xiao Guang's parents?
We had just a few brief encounters. Back then, I would sometimes help out a little in the mining area.
I'm deeply grateful for your care, Banyura Shifu. Belle, do you remember asking me before whether my brother had been having nightmares? After our parents passed, and before we went to Yinkoi Summit, my brother would often have nightmares of our parents being killed by a monstrous figure in the miasma. After we settled at Yinkoi Summit, with Shifu and the others by our side, those nightmares gradually subsided.
How did the Wi-Fi make the nightmares come back?
Could it be that coming back to Wi-Fi has brought those nightmares back?
Such a tragic story. And the chaos that happened all those years ago, the truth is impossible to unravel. It makes sense that your brother is losing sleep. It isn't just the miasma that can lead to people's deaths.
Huh?
What do you mean by that, man? At those words, both Yu Shuang and Bunya fell silent. Break the silence! Falling on the path is getting too heavy. Getting late. Let's head back and discuss our next step.
Right, sorry. Talking about my parents always throws me off a little. What matters now is finding my brother.
Yeah!
Let's move.
Hell yeah! Scratch my eye. So the others gradually fade into view, but Bunya lingers. It isn't the miasma that can lead people to that seemingly casual words. It carries the password in his ears once more. Oh.
Please. Please. Our two children are still so young.
I wish I could see them grow up and not leave them all alone.
Please. I'm begging you.
That reaches on.
Shifu, aren't we going to follow them? You look like there's something on your mind.
It's nothing. Let's go.
What up, man? Anyway, I don't think they changed Belle's voice actors. Hey, Fufu, what are you doing here? We're supposed to be gone somewhere up in the mountains. No, I'll do that later or some other time. Anyway, their existence transcends mortal measure, standing with the divine. Or perhaps in ancient times there were stages who could communicate with the divine, observing the celestial changes, and new miasma could converge to the peak of celestium. They built this array, gathering and purifying the miasma to restore the world to array complete. Tough. I mean, I think they meant Do over there. Do the evil is subdued. Yeah. I mean, what the frick? That's a lot of redacted or whatever. But some good information so far.
Aside from the sections that are too damaged to read, we can confirm now that Sarah and Senior Ye were investigating the array described in the tome. This array is closely tied to the creator that Sarah seeks. Perhaps it's a crucial step for their so-called audience with the creator.
The array's purpose is to suppress miasma.
But the array's purpose is to suppress miasma. From what we've seen of the Exaltists, people who treat human lives like weeds, their creator doesn't exactly seem the merciful type.
Sarah sent the remnants out to search. The array might be near the old mining site. Xiaoguang, you lived there before. Do you remember anything about it?
I'm sorry. It's all my fault. If only I could remember more. If only I had talked with my brother more.
Don't be too hard on yourself. I've sensed something off in the depths of the hollow for years now.
You're not very
Searching more than
I'm
once.
not affiliated, sadly. I wish I was.
Another trip. Just wait for my word.
Oh, man. I haven't met the requirements yet. Wait, going in aimlessly right now is like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
Xiaoguang, among the old mining site survivors, is there anyone you've stayed in touch with over the years?
You think you should reach out to people from back then about the raid? Makes sense. I was too young to remember. Maybe someone else still does.
Maybe I've been deliberately avoiding ties to the past. After joining Yinkoi Summit and becoming the Qingming Sword's wielder, my contact with the outside world has become even more limited.
Master, I've located the list of survivors from the old mining site. Most of them have settled in the Salem Bay area.
Oh. Found some survivors. Maybe they have more info. Yeah. Hey, wait, did someone give me like a freaking follow? Wait, who did a follow? Don't wait, some survivors may are admitted in the bay.
Very familiar with the area. Crowded and full of all kinds of people. Asking around one by one would take forever. Why don't we split up so we can cover more ground?
Okay, seriously, who like subscribe? Subscribe, I mean follow me. Good check. Yeah, I don't know who this is, who did that, but it's not updating. Alright.
Sounds good to me.
Using adjust found evidence in a different direction. Alright. Let go, let go, let go! What's up?
Things have changed so much. When my brother and I had stayed here, the place was just haphazard mess of makeshift shelters. Now it feels like a proper settlement.
The past fade like dust.
Been years since you've faced the past. You must be feeling pretty conflicted right now. Yeah, Ning Xiong and the others got here before us. So they might have gone down already, right? Somehow that I'm here, feeling kind of nervous. Hey, doesn't the miner up ahead look kind of familiar?
True, cooking before. Yeah. Same earlier. I'll start by asking him, right? What up, miner guy? It's you guys. Who wants to save me? That's you. Are you feeling better? Much, much better. Thanks to you and your friends, I was just thinking about how to thank you all. And here you are.
Don't worry about it. We were just simply doing what was right. Just glad to see you're safe and sound. But we're here today to ask about something, if you don't mind.
Ask away. If I know anything, I'll tell you everything. No beating around the bush. That's about Ray. I was wondering when we're going to be these. You know, it's just about Ray. You know, playable poster girl, please. I know, right? Ray's divine deities? Why is it always... my old man mentioned it once. Over the past few decades, outsiders would show up every now and then, and some would just move into the staff family quarters and kept sneaking deeper into the mining area. They were always asking the old-timers at the mine about stuff from way back when. Seems like they're digging for info about some mystical race or whatever.
Did they find anything?
I just remember there was this guy who spoke real nice, and a woman who was always smiling. They even helped treat my old man's illness. They were good people. Once they even said something about making progress on whatever they were doing. And then, well, and everything went south. Then it, all those things they tried. They didn't work out. That worked. Oh wait, who said that? Was it the miner? I think it said that. Maybe that disaster wouldn't have happened. If there were really such a deity, people would have died and wouldn't have died, and families wouldn't have been torn apart. Gotta go, JD. Stuff to do. We'll throw in bits in once you're affiliated. Alright, thanks, Saris. Take care to you too. Ciao. Alright.
Besides the array, do you perhaps remember any other details during around the time of the incident 10 years ago? Any detail would help.
Other details. There's something I remembered recently. Last time I went into the hollow, I just wanted to check out my old place. I got stuck before I could make it there. but I did spot these really nice looking white flowers blowing around. Nice looking flowers? I think something like that before too. Yeah, folks have been saying those white flowers are a good sign that the management's receding. Come to think of it, I vaguely remember seeing something similar in the mine shafts where my folks were. Back when we lived in the mining district 10 years ago. The area around those white flowers was clean too. No trace of miasma in sight. Back then, I thought it was fun to hide next to those white flowers whenever I got into trouble with my folks. Felt awfully comforting. That's pretty much all there is to it. After that, the miasma outbreak happened and we couldn't even go home anymore. Not many survived. Some moved far away, others relocated here. And well, as time passed, we just lost touch. Come to think of it, it's quite a coincidence. Recently, besides you, well, you're my savior, so I might as well be honest. Someone else asked me about the race stuff too. It was this young man who even gave me a fat stack of hush money. Telling me not to breathe a word of this to anyone. Said something about how this info was tied to some dangerous stuff, and they couldn't let more people get caught up in it. Young man, have you seen your knee?
What do you look like? Do you have brown hair, wear glasses, and was dressed in Young Koi Summit training attire?
No, it was nothing like that. He was a tall, slim man with black clothes and black hair. There was this certain aura about him. He spoke politely and was quite generous too. If he hadn't saved me, if he hadn't saved me, I would have kept my lips sealed about him.
So that wasn't...
Don't feel down. We still made good progress on this trip. Let's check some other places and see what we can find. Alright, let's go. Just ending soon. Someone anxious voice comes from far away. Oh. Is he being held by up by someone? Go check it out. Oh, wait, is there a way here? No. Wait, there is a way here. Woo. What up, Ning Cheng?
I have important matters to do. Please stop pestering me.
Hey there, don't leave, friend. I just said I see darkness clouding your vision.
Some terrible malignance.
What's that? How you pronounce it? Not well, like this? Wait, I don't know. I'm
Luck between those brows of yours. If this great master's calculations are correct, you must have lost a close family member. This weighs heavily on your heart, and if left unresolved, great misfortune may befall you.
Luckily, you met me. Just for 5,000 dennies.
You, what the hell are you talking about? Get up here.
Of course, it looks embarrassed, but quickly accession one and finding a new dog.
There, young lady, you have the most spiritual aura. Come, let me read your fortune. We can work out a good price. It's fate that we met. This is terrible, a terrible omen. The stars are falling, the moon is broken. Your path is fraught with peril. Barely a glimmer of light to be seen in the dark. My lady, you may face a great calamity soon. To overcome this tribulation, you need... What nonsense.
This acting needs some work. Della, you want to pay us break your curse?
Mister, while I'm not great at divination myself, I am a master who's an expert. Khan is in the north, Lee's in the south. Oh, Khan is in the north and Lee's in the south. I'm sorry, but your compass is wrong. The positions of Julian Shun type diagrams, not quite right either. Got other matters to tend to, so we'll take our leave now. Why do I keep running into tough nuts and experts these days? That guy the other day saw right through me too. Even little girls aren't so easy to fool anymore. This kid's getting harder and harder to pull off.
But the dog goes faster, even presumably calling him that tall, dignified young man in black.
That man, your face speaks of noble fortune, but I see a hint of worry between your brows. Let this great master read the fortune I've laid out for you.
Hey,
don't mess with that. Keep your hands up. Hands up, I say.
Victory at all costs.
Did you pull? I did not pull. Well, he thought. You don't recognize this guy first?
Anyway, Sleepo said divination was my worst symptom. To breathless and unfocusing at accurate reading. This time, I just trust my divination. If no words come, when that wretched creature appears, I will give it my all.
You don't recognize it? Read the name for us.
The name. It's on the name. I see a favorite Syrian Banyushiku. That one's getting weirder and weirder. Let's go in back first.
Yeah, it's in the name, Frost. You'll find out through the name. Right now? I actually want to look around some more to see if there's anyone else my brother and I used to know. Why don't you head back first? Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Young Wang is focused on finding a brother that she hasn't even noticed a strange absolute despair. Head back to with Banyo Shifu first. Very well.
Yeah, Yishun won. Earlier, what's his sister is Yishun won. Do you recognize it now, Miss Varsh? I think that thing had brought it back, and now she's gone. And her only brother, I once heard from him in years.
Banyo Shifu, what on earth is this? Years ago, we committed an unforgettable sin. The evidence is irrefutable. Beyond my any dispute, their resentment, their boundless hatred. It is a karma I deserve. I must bear it. One day, I shall explain it all to you.
You return to Serbian temple with Banyo. Also, look for us! Wireless!
Back on Banyo Shifu again.
Banyo Shifu, battery just had.
My apologies. My unannounced visit disturbed others. The blame is mine. Please, don't let it trouble. If those words can ease even a bit of their pain, then it's a burden I should bear.
Exactly, that's how it's done about.
Forgiveness.
I understand. I won't ask further. But if you ever want to talk about it, we'll always be here to listen.
Thank you. Banyo will give you a grateful look while staying silent. Soon the others return. Everyone gathers to share what they found. Oh.
So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before, and the array has been repeatedly mentioned. Some of the survivors remember it, so it seems like it really does exist. So those white flowers we noticed last time also appeared before the miasma outbreak back then. Xiaoguang's intuition was right. If the white flowers are showing up again, it must be a sign of something.
A sign of a boss fight yet to come. Woo, let's go.
Whether Sarah is after the array for good deed for the day or not, we need to visit the old residential area near the mining site.
Agreed.
You want to head back?
Xiaoguang, are you gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. If the leads brought us there, then it's time I faced the past.
Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
All right. Once everyone's prepared, we'll set out.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Should we head out now? Let's go!
Oh, I will.
I may be slow, but I still have 2 fists to swing.
Yeah, I'll just stick with these two since I'm not getting them.
I go!
Hi-yo!
Master, the route has been mapped. Destination, old mining site's residential area.
Woo! Where the mind dwells, the sword follows. The next line of the sword control mantra is reflecting the void, right? No, it should be enlightenment within. Oh, where the mind dwells, the sword follows. Enlightenment within, awakening Jingming.
Alright, so that's how we play. I'm trying to figure out what the thing is saying, though.
Oh, finally got it right. Looks like our Xiao Guang is a bit off her game today. Did you do something bad last night and ended up whispering the spell to your pillow in your sleep?
The next part should be stellar circulation? No, wait, it's... Huh? That's strange.
You want to take a break?
Xiaoguang, you don't look so well. Maybe we should take a break.
No need. I just got a little distracted. Maybe it's because I'm walking this familiar yet strange road again. My mind just can't quite keep up.
Are you sure you're alright? We can take a short break. There's no need to hurry.
The secrets hidden in that place aren't going anywhere. If you're not feeling well today, we can go another day.
I'm okay, really. Stellar circulation. Qingming leads the way. See? I just got distracted earlier. Let's keep moving.
Yo off, lady. Yo off. Woo!
We're getting close.
Huh.
There appears to be a barricade ahead.
So it seems. Let's go, let's go, let's go. It's ready to go, let's go.
The pass blocked again? Now I kinda understand those customer complaints that keep holding up the line.
Woo! Let's go! Haha! Alright.
Hey.
Let's do something here. Oh.
Looks like we gotta clear these miasma tumors and find a minecart like last time.
Haha. Boom. Okay, did we get everything, or is there still more crap? Hello? There's just a coaster to have with this thing? Nope, still more. Oh wait, there it is. My God, sometimes I'm not going to find it, man. Let's go! Like this one, I guess, less than last time. Ah!
There's a control panel over there.
Ah.
Now we can head back and try operating the minecart. Hard to believe it still works after all these years. It seems that the workers put a lot of heart into making these machines.
Why can't I use the bloody thing?
Alrighty, now we're final. Xiaoguang, why so quiet?
This bridge. I'll take a closer look once the rubble is cleared.
Wait, just like, I don't know. Hit it? Yeah. It's already in the right destination. How do I don't know, make it go boom? Oh, wait, I remember now. I'm an idiot. There we go!
side of the bridge is where the residential area used to be.
This bridge leads to where Xiaoguang used to live.
This bridge. When we were kids, my brother loved bringing me to the middle of it to play. He said the view of the river was clearest from there. We'd always compete, whether that was who could throw a stone farthest or make a bigger splash. He always let me win. Back then, the bridge felt so long, like it went on forever, and it would never end. And on that day, 10 years ago, all I remember is it was dark and noisy. Screams and the sounds of things collapsing. And that suffocating feeling, like I couldn't breathe or move at all. There was a figure, tall and steady, holding me and my brother. It felt safe and reassuring, but also cold. The figure ran swiftly across the bridge, carrying us. I remember the bridge rushing by beneath us, the wind in my ears, and the sound of his heavy footsteps.
Oh, what, do you remember who it was?
That figure was the one who saved you and Senior Ye, right? Do you still remember who it was?
No, I don't. But that was when I realized, in moments of danger, being saved, even in a slightly cold embrace, can bring such deep comfort.
Is that so?
Let's keep going. We'll cross this bridge with you, together.
Yeah, I got a feeling that Yin-Xian is like gonna betray us or something. Man, something's like rough about that kid. Alright. Big lion dude, let's go.
Those floating boulders. I feel like I've seen them before. They must have some special use. Wish they'd fall someday and put an end to every creature that gets in our way.
Oh, there we go. Ah! Let's go! Woo! Oh, that's interesting. He doesn't dodge, he just blocks. Eh. That's white flowers.
There are even more of those white flowers. The further we go, the more there are.
Woo! Oh, is this how it works? They got him! Come on, man. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! Yeah, he's like tough to figure out. Woo! Okay, money is awesome, man. Oh. This is even more private compared to everywhere else we've been through.
Those stone lion statues over there. They're completely different from how I remember them.
How so?
Time truly is relentless. Just 10 years, and the statues over there have already eroded so much. The wind whistling through these empty windows. Almost sounds like weeping.
Feels empty and desolate.
It feels so empty and desolate.
I want to take a look around on my own for a bit.
That's probably for the best. Everyone should take a look around. Banyu, I heard you used to come here to help out. Why are you so quiet now that you've returned? Banyu?
I remain silent, seemingly deep in thought.
Ever since we've entered this area, Shifu has been unusually quiet. Perhaps he sensed something.
Surface of a soul line, statues covering his presence. Value. This one. Wait, what is this?
Here, take these. They're homemade dried persimmons. Really sweet.
Whoa, Mom! I can't see it, but he's not even sure if he can eat them.
Oh, thank you.
See that? I told you he can understand us.
Thanks a lot, big guy. Because you helped clear the collapsed tunnel, the kids can all go home for dinner.
Here, this is for you.
Oh, what's up here? Fail wall flies, how many wedges in each other?
I don't know where you come from, and this old lady can't even see what you look like. This suit of armor feels awfully cold to the touch, but I know there's a warm heart beneath it all.
Are you able to tell us what we should call you?
Normal car temperature fluctuations. Oh man. Okay. What? Haha. Good enough, man. Let's go. Okay, fine. Hey. Hey. What's this? What's this? Let me stream really well. I'm just rubbish, honestly, man. Other people could do better. Other people could support you. Ah. Anyway, if you're around here, I've been pretty much cleared down. I think I'll walk some myself, see if I can find it. Bit up and do some investigating. Maybe I'll find some open stuff. Alright, let's go! Oh, I'm here for loot. Let's go, Yos! Don't see loot. Let's just not leave. Let's just go ahead, man. Alright, open it up! What the frick? You know what this wave scent that you speak of? From your words, it sounds like not just anyone can move it. That's so wet! Human! Of course. Only the devout, one who completely surrenders body and soul, anchoring themselves slowly to their supreme will, that he sense their presence and invokes their descent. You're beating around the bush. Don't tell me you still don't trust me. I helped you locate the ray, so you should give me more concrete details. I've already said when the crater descends. Only I can determine where they'll appear. It is my sacred honor.
And also, a boundary can be crossed. You need only to follow my footsteps. Even if someone were to kill us here like rats, trying to watch us in greed, it would all be in vain. If you go any further, you won't be able to hide that side of yourself anymore. Better face who you really are, Yishuan. Just remember this. Everything comes with a price. What you cherish, what you protect, what you fear to lose. Perhaps it can all become the nourishment that feeds the new order. The illusion ends here. Oh. That was the vision of my brother. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Yeah, that just happened. Alright. That kind of thing happened before. Really did. Yeah, it's no real. This has happened before. Something in me seems to trigger a reaction from the miasma. Recreating these scenes from the past. But I'm not sure how it works or how accurate they are. If this is a recreation of the past, judging by where the visions appeared and what they said, the race most likely somewhere beyond that door. The way my brother spoke and that feeling of briefly touching the past. What we saw must have been a glimpse of something that really happened. The things he said, I know my brother better than anyone. He only speaks that way when he's calmly planning something in his head. There's no concrete evidence yet, but I think we can at least rule out the worst case scenario. My brother must have had other motives, like we suspected. Will you trust me on this? I trust you, Xinguang, and I trust you too. Trust your judgment, Xinguang. I trust you too. If we keep following their trail, I'm sure we'll figure out why he hasn't said the word back yet. The words. Yeah, they went through this door. This door. Zhangguan pushed the door, but it wouldn't budge. Huh? Seems to be locked.
Huh. It seems to be locked.
That voice acting's back!
How do you open it again? Back then, one of the neighborhood uncles set up a secret lock to keep the kids out. But later, some of the older kids overheard the password.
Helen, do you remember something?
Xiaoguang, did you remember something?
I thought that after so many years, and with all the chaos back then, I wouldn't remember much. Yet the moment I got here, some memories just came back on their own.
Oh.
If we walk a bit further back and go upstairs, there should be a platform. Dad would sometimes sit there, and I'd run over, cling to his back, and ask him to tell me stories. He said every star was once an extinguished miner's lamp, and that the lumite ore mined from the tunnels was made from stars dreaming and falling to the earth.
So,
I later realized he feared the miners who died in the miasma would be forgotten. Just like now, how I'm afraid of forgetting his voice.
Uh-oh. I know that my brother and Sarah went beyond this door, but I don't want to break it or anything around it unless it's absolutely necessary.
Why don't you check out the other places first? Let me think a bit. Maybe I'll remember.
Alright, let's go. When we reopen it, I still can't remember how to open it, then we can consider other ways to get through. Okay? Mr. Shungon's wish to protect her child's room. I'll check other places first then.
Alright, I'll check other places first.
Yep,
Stay
yep.
safe and don't push yourself too hard.
Yeah! That's sweet. Alright, let's go! Let's look around and investigate. Okay, I'm the type of guy who will always go for side stuff there. Woo! Oh, never mind, there's not something.
The monster who stood by and let death through.
I'll talk to Dialin after checking this one. Dialin, what up, buddy?
Ugh, it's so quiet here, It's giving me the creeps. Dialyn, have you found anything?
Quiet. Huh. I suppose so. But in a place where people struggle just to get by, quiet can mean something else.
What do you mean?
Either too hungry to speak, or holding their breath to what's happening outside. If it weren't swallowed by the hollow, even an abandoned place like this would still have some signs of life. The scurrying of mice inside the walls, the drip of leaking pipes, and the wind whistling through the broken window cracks.
Dialyn's calm expression stems replaced by confiscating when he concentrates the brain such a understanding. He hesitates for a moment, having a hint of confusion.
Under what circumstances would a person feel thankful toward their killer?
Thankful? Towards their killer? That's pretty heavy. Why ask something like that all of a sudden? Did you hear something again?
I asked first. Aren't you going to answer my question?
Thanking their killer. Maybe it's for a sense of release? Like when someone's trapped in despair and suffering. Or perhaps it marks the end of revenge, making the killer live on with that guilt. That's a punishment harsher than death. There's another possibility. Sometimes, only by dying yourself can the person you care about most keep on living.
Only by dying yourself can the one you care about most keep on living?
Alright, contemplating stuff, Dialyn. Take care of yourself for a bit. Alright, let's see what the other folks are into. Cool. Yeah, later. Oh, wait, what's this? What up, Banue?
Do you hear the bones wailing? This shell has long been overloaded.
What does that mean, man?
You couldn't even feel the softness of flowers and grass. Why bother playing the fool who guards the spring? Why keep moving forward with a broken vessel? You still have an easier, happier choice.
Okay, what does that mean,
No
man?
more shackles of atonement. No more chains of duty. Exile into nothingness is the most complete repayment for those sins.
Banue, you okay? And Shifu, what's wrong?
Banue Shifu, what's wrong?
I think I just heard a strange, eerie voice.
It's the one Dialyn mentioned before?
Is it that weird voice Dialyn mentioned before? If it's back again, is something off here?
Yes, I can sense extremely strong miasma behind these walls. That voice creeps in quietly and clouds the mind. It would be best to keep your guard up. I've also noticed something peculiar. The miasma is thick here, but when we approach the field of white flowers, it seems as if the corruption dissipates.
Now that you mention it, I have the same feeling. So the miasma thinning out like an ebbing tide isn't as natural as it looks. It's like the white flowers are guiding the miasma to collect in one direction.
Oh. Wait, what flowers? Weird voices. Something's definitely off in this hollow. Jungwon and I even saw visions near the door of Sarah and Senior Yi, heading deeper inside. If our guess is right, the ray they were looking for should be in that same direction.
In that case, it's too dangerous to rush in blindly. Let's wait for everyone to finish investigating, then regroup before deciding our next move.
Alright, let go, man. What up, what up, what up?
Why is there still no response?
If it comes to that point, then I'll have no choice but to.
Let's return to the central area up ahead and regroup with everyone.
Alright, let's go! What is happening? What is that? What the frick? Alright, I'll do this.
Why are there sacrifices here? I've never seen one so speedy.
This one bears a strange aura. Feels off.
You know what? I'm just going to do this.
Why does it feel like... Watch out, you rust-buster.
Let's go! Come on, man. Woo! Ha-ha! Alright.
So stubborn.
Yeah, this is tough.
The miasma here is so intense.
Such a vicious aura. Let me get... That attack's dangerous. Don't rush in. Find a way to counter it.
Save your lessons for your obedient little students.
There we go! Oh, finally, I got it! There we go! Yeah, this conditions, I still don't understand it, man. Woohoo! Woo! Let's go! Woo!
Pay close attention to what I'm saying.
Don't push yourself, Dialin.
Ah, darn it. Ah. I did that terribly. Could have done it better, seriously. Alright.
The creators call.
Uh-huh.
The miasma's getting thicker. Be careful.
Enough sneaking around! Show yourself!
Hurry up and pack your stuff. What's there to be so sentimental about in this dump? It's all gonna be swallowed by the hollow anyway.
What's the rush? Didn't city management say they've hired some powerful medium? They said we just need to draw a lot and it'll all be fine.
Let's go. Time to draw lots. Fong, where's that little tag-along of yours?
Auntie Fong.
It's me. Why are you hiding here? You haven't eaten, have you? Everyone's gone ahead already. We should go too once you've eaten something.
Those people were just talking about drawing lots. What's that?
Ah, don't be scared. I'm right here for you. That drawing lots thing is just for show. Nothing's going to happen to you, Dialin.
It is you, unlucky girl.
What the frick?
Don't be sad, Auntie Fong. I'm okay.
I just wanted to live. Why?
This is the end. It's too late now. Too late! All I ever wanted was just to live an ordinary life.
My last wish.
Alive. You were already dead, and I'm going to die soon.
That trick. Who knows how many times they pulled that one? Now, we're all gonna die!
I should have evacuated me. Why did I ever believe that crap about a shell and borrowing lives? Those scamming bastards! And that old witch who made us draw lots. They'll pay for this with their lives!
Draw lots. Scamming. Oh, going to die. Auntie Fong! No, I have to figure out a way to get out of the hollow. I must warn her.
Over here! This way!
Follow these voices. I have to get out. I have to tell Auntie Fong. That medium and those people from the outside, they're lying.
Where's that witch? Where are the people from the city construction company?
Didn't you say if that kid drew the lot, everything was gonna be fine? Oh, it was your idea. What do you have to say about this?
I thought I'd found someone to die in my stead. But who could have known?
Dialin! Dialin! Dialin!
Darn.
Dialin!
Oh, wait.
I fell into their trap. I got careless.
Oh, snap.
Dialin, Banyue Shifu, are you alright?
After that sacrifice disappeared, you both just froze in place. No matter how we tried to get your attention, you wouldn't respond. We were really worried.
The voice is back?
Was that voice back again?
Yes,
What did it say?
just alluring whispers meant to worm into my mind, trying to tempt me into giving away my power.
Huh. Could it mean the creator's call? That the sacrifice mentioned was really from the actual creator? But why is the voice only targeting me and Banyue? You guys really haven't heard anything since we entered this area? A voice that sounds like your own whispering in your head? A voice like my own? No, I haven't heard anything like that. But when you two froze, the Qingming sword reacted slightly in its case. The case was sealed by Shifu herself. This is the first time I've seen it react like that. That's even more interesting. Seems something else in this hollow has had its eye on us while we've been searching for the array in Yashuyan. Who knows why it's here, but whatever it is, chances are it's not some merciful deity.
Could say
Anything that
that.
messes with our minds like that isn't here to save anyone. There's an unknown presence lurking in this hollow. Even someone as strong as Banyue Shifu got caught by it.
I really want to
This isn't the time for me to be reckless. With so much at stake, and for everyone's safety, we should report back to Yunquei Summit before proceeding further. Shifu and the elders know Limnian Hollow better than anyone. Someone may know what's behind all this.
Yeah, Shanguang's right.
Xiaoguang's got a point. Plus, the miasma is really thick behind the barrier, and that weird voice could come back any time. We'd better get out of here.
I agree. Having that voice keep crawling into my head, it's starting to get on my nerves. Banyo Shifu? Well, what do you think?
Take one last look at this field video and nods. Alright. So yeah, there's like creepy voices with our own voices going like, yeah, yo bro, saying like in your self-depreciated self is awesome and all. Oh, what the frick. Alright, let's continue on then.
So you're Ye Xingguang, the one who inherited the Qingming sword at a young age. I've heard that your talent really stands out among the younger generation of Yunquei Summit, and that you might even be the most likely to become a Void Hunter.
Yeah, she got turned into a Void
More
Hunter.
praise than I deserve. Everyone, it was my recklessness that kept me from realizing how serious the situation was. I shouldn't have kept things from you. I owe all of you a sincere apology.
Yeah, apology with Xingguang.
Sorry, everyone. I wanted to wait until we had some leads on Senior Ye's whereabouts before telling the truth. I never thought we'd come across something like that weird miasma fluctuation.
After our trip to the Hollow, I understand just how serious the situation really is now. It concerns the safety of Waifei Peninsula, so I can't hide things anymore.
But please trust me. Though I don't have evidence to prove it, my brother must have a reason for covering his tracks, and for being seen alongside Sarah. I know he wouldn't betray us.
We grew up together. No one knows him better than I do. He's honorable and loyal. He would never abandon his morals or hurt others for selfish gain.
Xiaoguang, Junior, we understand how you feel. We all know what kind of person Senior Ye is. We've already contacted Yishuan Shifu. She's tied up with some other important matters at the moment, but she'll head here as soon as she can. Until then, the decision rests with her.
Thank you for your trust. There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Xiaoguang like before. And please, help us get to the bottom of the abnormal miasma fluctuation before Shifu arrives.
Of course, we'll do everything we can. But Xiaoguang, for now, you should remain here at Sui Ban Temple. Junior Bell, please stay with her.
Huh?
Yishuan Shifu specifically requested that you not take part in the investigation under any circumstances.
What? But...
I'm sorry. We'll head out and start investigating with the other mystics at first light tomorrow. You just wait here for our return, alright?
For that, Yuan leaves together with the other disciples. Xingguang is left standing there, hands clasped tightly together, expression clouded in helplessness. Oh,
it's always like this.
Oh.
Yishuan Shifu was worried.
About my safety, I understand. About my safety. I understand. I've always understood. People cares for me deeply. Even with Shifu's personally crafted seal on the sword case, he constantly worried. Worried that the control of the Xingming sword might spiral out of control, or that I might end up like her sister, High Preceptor Xinjiang. But having to stay behind everyone, being kept safe, watching everyone else face danger while I can only wait as just... With that gloomy look in your face, you hardly seem like the usual I know. Being able to face any situation with composure, isn't that the kind of person you are? Xingguang, you're too tense. Everything that happened today. What you need most right now is to get some proper rest and recharge. How about we rest for now? Let's get ready to receive tomorrow's news in tip-top shape. Sorry. I troubled everyone again. Let's all get some rest today. I like Xingguang.
Oh, I guess we've reached like a point. I don't know. We could either stay here or do whatever nonsense. You know, let's talk to one first.
Haven't gone to bed yet? I just wanted to come see you again. I'm still worried about you. That's alright. I was just feeling a bit down again. After everyone's comforting words, I'm feeling much better now. At least those 2 illusions today gave us a clearer picture. You must be exhausted from running around with me these past couple of days. Get some rest.
Alright, will do. I go! To the bed. To the bed. After a long day, the bed seems to whisper, "Come, resume motor toil. That's what you're meant to do right now." Like falling into a cloud, gently sinking, thinking, surrounded by tenderness, you drift off into dreams. But under the cover of night, there are still those who remain awake in Vilumheim.
Huh.
Well, this is unexpected. You let that insignificant little pawn go free. Touched mercy. Doesn't quite fit the image of someone hell-bent on revenge, ready to die alongside their nemesis. They're just insignificant pawns. They have minimal intel, and their life or death won't affect the bigger picture. No need to cut off every loose end. On the path to meet the creator, any impious noise must be thoroughly purified. Just like those traitors who once basked in divine grace, yet harbored doubts, daring to commit blasphemy. They are now very utterly. Hey, can you guys hear me? I don't know. I'm just assuming. I hope you guys can hear me. Otherwise, this is freaking embarrassing. As for you, showing mercy to even a little paw, how can I trust you won't go soft on Banyue at the crucial moment? Or perhaps hesitate when it comes to your own ending? Whether you trust me or not means nothing to me. I've said it before, making Banyue pay in blood is my punishment for him, an ending I've written for myself. You're sharing in the same punishment as him. Ironic. Don't tell me you're still clinging to that pathetic illusion of a master-disciple bond. That make me laugh. Cut the pointless probing. We're just using each other to get what we want. My decisions are none of your business. Don't get too hung up on your so-called god, puppet. Better pay attention to those you keep in your company. For your sake, you better pray your creator is really as omniscient as you claim. I mean, Yishuan. His little schemes are significant. The creator has foreseen his fate, and I shall be the final link to fulfill the creator's prophecy. Yishuan's very existence, his very choice, even those who do acts of defiance, all will be woven into the grand tapestry, becoming a distinctive stroke of color in his final. Everything will return at journey's end. The lingering warmth of conspiracy growling dissipates in the morning. I knew it! He was a traitor! I told you fools! Anyway, unless you guys are like smart enough to get a sit, and then yeah, I guess. Good job. Idiots! That I'm joking. A new day dawns on Senior Temple, still unaware of last night's unearthed. There are mysteries and looming threats. What the piss? To the main explosion, one piss. Yeah! What's up, Bullion? Hey, it's all your fault you troublemaker setting this bad precedent. How dare you slander me? What have I done wrong, pray tell? What's made you sneaking down the mountain setting that rebellious example that made Master Shunguang's heart waver for adventure outside the mountain? What slander? How could you know about the passing of time in the mountains of Master Shunguang's state of mind while you were guarding to be a temple all these years? I know for sure this is about the seeking one's true heart. Just like the protagonist of that supreme manual I've been studying, sword descending the 9 heavens, even knowing the path is rough, I shall forge ahead with both sword and heart. Such spirit, how similar it is to my own noble quest of braving the world outside the mountain to seek my path and overcome tribulations. Both are acts of pure romance. Ah, how magnificent, how splendid. Have you heard my Showhong's carries? That Shinmin sword, a deadly weapon that drinks memories and devours the five senses. Well, yes, I know. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a while. What the frick? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Hey, Shungwong. Red with the second one. What up? Call Senior.
Morning, Senior Xiaoguang. Morning. Wait, why Senior all of a sudden?
I was thinking of when we first met.
Oh, I was just thinking of when we first met. You really liked it when I called you Senior. Now that you don't have to keep your identity hidden, we might as well bring it back. It really suits you. All right, Junior Bell.
Present.
Present, Senior Xiaoguang.
I better keep Shungwong occupied.
I'd better keep Xiaoguang occupied and make sure she doesn't go off on her own until Yishuan Shifu gets here.
Wanna go for a walk? Weather's really nice today. Wanna go for a walk with me? Think of it, I've never shown you around before.
Then I'll be counting on you as my guide.
Alright. Do we head out? Need to prep anything? Oh, wait. Special solutions of decent various lifestyle. Reference analysis report. Hey! Wanna change it to something casual? Might change the mood. Alright. Yeah? Wow, she looks good. She looks good. Yeah. She likes it, I think. Yeah, the dress looks great. You look good at anything. I should have said this. Really? Really? Whispering might seem too childish. Not quite fitting for a senior. You look super sweet and approachable now. We're all ready. Let's get going. You know, she's wearing casual. I'm wearing casual too. Let's do it. I cannot wear casual. Oh man. This is not happening. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Gosh darn, she looks pretty. Seriously. Alright. Yeah, sorry, I was just checking messages and crap. Oh, wait. Young Chen Sin? From the looks of it, it's a pretty big tea house. Wanna check it out? Yeah, it's always packed. They got all kinds of intel. And the food's amazing. Wanna check it out, Shungguang? Yes, please. I've been to a banquet here before.
I once came here for a banquet with some big shots, but between you and me, the food they served those VIPs wasn't nearly as good as their regular dishes.
Because they were trying to go cheap on those guys. I shouldn't go for it.
Oops. I hope no one heard that. Sweetie, how's it going? I hope business is booming. Got any recommendations today?
Another regular customer. Welcome! Is this young lady a friend of yours?
She's got the aura of a true connoisseur. Would you like to try our seasonal special?
I can faintly smell some osmanthus in the air. How lovely.
That would be our Moonvale osmanthus cake, fresh out of the oven. They're made with the very first golden blossoms picked just this morning. Soft, sweet, melts in your mouth. I guarantee it's a taste you'll never forget. Osmanthus cakes always bring back memories of loved ones. This batch is limited, reserved for only our regular customers. And you won't find it on the banquet menu.
Well, she's trying to make us pay for it, so she heard us.
So she heard us.
Osmanthus cake. Well, would you like to try it?
Yeah, let's try it.
Osmanthus cake is often used as a symbol of remembrance. Xiaogong must be thinking about Senior Ye again. Sure. After smelling the aroma before we even walked in, how could we resist? Just hearing you describe it already made me want to eat some.
I guarantee you'll be satisfied. We have seats upstairs. This way.
Alright. There you go. What do you say when they hand it out? Yep, let's go. Let's go, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen,
come on over here. Come take a look.
From Yunquay Summit. Her skills reached the heavens themselves. Standing shoulder to shoulder.
I think they found the friend, so you happen to be jumped on.
A living legend.
Yeah, it seems like this guy is talking about you, Xiongguang. Yeah, let's keep listening together.
By Li Xuan Shufu's strength alone? Oh, no, no, no! When it comes to the younger generation,
That's exaggeration.
Li Xuan Shufu's mischievous yet brilliant disciple, Ye Xuan. Now this young lady, Miss Xiao Guang, anyone want to guess her age?
Oh my gosh. I bet that's like secondhand infringement there, right there, you know? This must be the Memphis. Oh, come on! Whew. You sharing this madness game with Xiongguang?
So, what do you think?
I'm the host here. I should be the one asking you.
I was gonna ask you the same. It's fragrant, sweet, and soft. Here, have a few more pieces.
Osmanthus cake goes best with tea. The tea helps to cleanse the palate. I wonder if some memories are like tea leaves that drift to the bottom of the cup, sinking so deep that they never surface again.
What is it you're trying to say?
Memories aren't like reflections in a teacup. Even when the tea leaves sink to the bottom, they can still float back up if something stirs them one day. Xiaoguang, what is it you're trying to say?
It's nothing. It just feels like time's been slipping by so fast.
Miss, is the taste of our Moonvale osmanthus cake to your satisfaction? It's your first time here. I hope you'll forgive us if the service falls short.
You're too kind, Miss Sweetie. The cake is excellent. Sweet, but not cloying. The osmanthus fragrance blends beautifully without overwhelming the rice's natural flavor. It melts in the mouth and is baked the perfect amount of time to bring out both texture and aroma.
A true connoisseur. You've nailed it exactly.
Hardly. I just like making desserts myself every now and then. If I had to guess, in addition to fresh osmanthus preserved in honey, you added a touch of roasted sticky rice powder to the filling? It gives the texture a bit more spring. And at the end, did you add a sprinkle of candied kumquat peel? There's a light citrus note that lingers.
Whoa, spot on! The sticky rice powder keeps it tender but gives it structure. And the candied kumquat peel is the final flourish. You're a true gourmet, miss. Impressive. Very impressive.
Not bad.
Yumcha scene always welcomes guests who appreciate the craft. Please, make yourself at home. I'll leave you two to it. Just call me if you need anything.
She leaves with a smile on her face.
You? Yeah. He always looked out for me. Even though he was just a kid himself, he'd always give in to me, and he almost never got angry. He taught me so much. I still remember when I first arrived at Yunquay Summit. I was mischievous, made a big mistake, and just hid. I was too scared to face anyone. My brother was the one who found me. He didn't scold me. He just asked, an elder at the end of his years, and a young man with his whole life ahead of him, if you could only save one of them, which do you choose? In a famine, a single bag of grain could keep a person alive, but a rare manuscript carries the wisdom of centuries. If only one can be preserved, which do you choose? And when facing a calamity, do you cling to safety and protect yourself? Or do you stand and fight to save others, even against impossible odds? Which do you choose?
Not clear answer.
Why did he ask such a difficult question? There's no clear answer.
Yeah. I was so young I didn't know what to say, and it made me want to cry. Those questions felt cruel, like they were tearing my heart apart. But my brother said it wasn't about a clear answer. It was about seeing what you truly want to protect and understanding its weight. He told me that our parents always said, the hardest part isn't making the choice, it's living with it afterward. There's no perfect path in this world. Some choices are responsibilities we have to shoulder. When the time comes, be brave. Do what must be done, and you'll carve your way through the thorns onto your own path. I didn't fully understand what he meant back then. I'm not even sure if I do now.
I put a lot of thought into it, eh?
He really put a lot of thought into what he said. I'm sure he'd be glad knowing you could reflect on it so calmly now.
I trust him, just as he trusts me. Right now, my brother has his own reasons for what he has to do. And I have my own reason for why I have to find him. Sorry, I've been rambling again.
That's fine. You can always tell me these things.
You can always tell me these things. I'm your junior after all.
At times like this, you feel more like the senior. You gotta do better as your senior so you can rely on me more. Like you said, you're my precious junior in it after all. Precious junior after all. What's me that's learning my words lately? Anyway, let go!
Let's talk about something more cheerful. Everyone's been working so hard lately. Banyue Shifu, Dialin, Ningqian, you, and the others at Swabian Temple. I want to thank everyone properly. What do you think about me putting together a thank you dinner and gathering everyone around the fire for the night?
That's a great idea. Look forward to it.
That's a great idea. Everyone's been looking forward to your cooking. I'll let Dialin, Banyue Shifu, and Ningqian know right away. Once Senior Song Tao and the others are back from their investigation, I'll pass it on to them too.
Alright, it's about time I express my gratitude. Let's go!
Okay, Shen Wong and Yu Li Yun Xin Xin. We're now back to Swabian Temple. Oh. Hello.
Junior Bell, Xiaoguang.
What up? Oh yeah, I forgot Ultimo Lane on. Let go!
You're back!
Oh, kiss.
Is everyone alright? Any progress in the investigation?
Don't worry, everyone's fine. We ran into a little trouble on the way, but we managed to find some leads.
Thank you, everyone. You've worked so hard.
Don't mention it. It's our duty as Swabian Temple disciples. Xiaoguang, I'm glad you're feeling better. Thanks to you, Junior Bao.
All thanks to all of you.
Thanks to all of you. Xiaoguang was just saying how hard you've all been working, and she wants to host a small thank you dinner at Swabian Temple tonight. She'll even do the cooking. She's planning to invite everyone for a cozy evening chat around the fire.
Haha, a gathering by the fire, with Xiaoguang's cooking no less.
Yeah, my cooking isn't the greatest, but I hope you'll join us.
That's really thoughtful of you, Xiaoguang, but I'm afraid we can't tonight.
Huh?
Don't worry, we have good news. Thanks to the intel you gave us, we pinned down several key spots tied to the abnormal miasma fluctuations. We've even found leads on the ancient array. Some disciples have already been stationed at the old mining site. The full report's been sent to Yishuan Shifu. She should be coming to Weifei soon to help.
To ensure everyone's safety, we'll rotate disciples to guard the key locations, keeping a close watch for anything suspicious. Xiaoguang, as the wielder of the Qingming sword, your role is too important. Until Yishuan Shifu arrives, please, stay here in the temple and keep yourself safe. Leave the investigation to us. You guys take it easy tonight. When this is all over, we'll celebrate together properly, okay?
Yes.
But come on now, don't feel bad. This was everyone's choice. We all have something we want to protect. Weifei Peninsula's peace, the safety of our disciples. Only when you're safe, Xiaoguang, can we carry out our mission without worry. Protecting you is protecting the future for all of us. So now, how about a smile?
Okay, I understand.
That's better. We'll get Bowlion and go switch shifts with the others now. See you later.
I keep reading Bolion's name wrong the whole time. Anyway, it's good that we finally got to progress.
Don't worry, Xiaoguang. We're finally starting to see some progress. That's a good sign.
Yeah, let's head back too. I still need to figure out what to cook tonight.
Alright.
Here, the intel on Sarah. Grew up in an orphanage near a hollow. When the place got shut down by the city, she vanished for a few years. Then reappeared for a couple months before disappearing again. The next time she showed her face publicly, she was already moving under the banner of the Exaltists. Vanished for a few years? Here's where it gets interesting. Word is, during those few months when she reappeared, she stormed into Hand headquarters multiple times, insisting she was part of some special investigation squad under HSO.
And every time that every member but her was wiped out in an accident.
But Hand said no such squad ever existed. No record of her anywhere either.
Huh. A ghost squad that doesn't exist? When you spend your days fielding customer complaint calls, little stories like that are the highlight of the shift. And stories like that always go one of two ways. Either the woman lost her mind, or the squad's whole purpose was to be buried from the start.
So you think there's something fishy here too?
Just a guess. But I wouldn't dare spread anything like a planner against the city administration. But this information doesn't really help us with what we're trying to find out.
Fair enough. A woman forever without a place to belong, falling into some delusion's embrace. A textbook tragic story. Nothing worth dwelling on. What is worth our attention is the creator she clings to. More and more signs point to something hidden in the hollow that we don't understand yet. I've already reported to the boss. We'll just have to wait for orders before making our next move. Oh, I need to remind you of something else. The higher-ups know about the abnormal miasma fluctuation, too. They don't want Weifei Peninsula destroyed. There's too much value here. Which means this mess is also part of your job now.
Oh, that's great.
Those old men at Tops really know how to hand out impossible missions. This was supposed to be a simple recovery job. Without me even realizing, I've been saddled with another thankless task.
I've already found out that the array described in the ancient tome dates back over 100 years, built to suppress miasma. You're welcome, by the way. The array works by absorbing miasma. You just need to pour a large amount of ether energy into the core. But what most people don't know is, to keep the ethereal sealed inside from breaking loose, the array raises a barrier that traps whoever activates it. Which means anyone who becomes the key is essentially sacrificing themselves.
His parents want to investigate an array, and he knows far more than his sister. Now it seems a secret lies deep within the whole mining site. Sarah be planning to make Yishuan the king? Oh.
It's not impossible. That means there's another way for your mission to kill two birds with one stone. I'm sure you've already thought of it.
What if you find the array with them and get Banway to become the king? Use it to activate the array. Suppress the miasma and in doing so, drain its power dry.
Then, when it can't hold out any longer, you step in and take its core. Simple as that. And that girl, Yeshuan Guang, I can tell you've taken a liking to her, even if you won't admit it. So, why not? You'd be protecting her brother while you're at it. What's wrong? You're hesitating?
No, it's just, as the one responsible for retrieving the core, I have to make absolutely sure it's secure.
Remember, the orders were clear. If recovery fails, destroy it on the spot. Unless you've got other concerns. Or should I say, excuses? Don't tell me that fighting alongside him these past few days has caused you to have a change of heart. Now you feel sympathy towards him?
Sympathy? I don't waste sympathy on living humans, let alone on a killing machine that couldn't even pass a forbidden fruit test.
Exactly, a killing machine. Whatever name it goes by now, it was created as a weapon of indiscriminate slaughter to suppress the miasma. Its nature won't change. Dialin, as a Krampus judge, don't forget that.
Judging me with sentimental nonsense?
Oh.
You really do underestimate me, don't you, Senior Zhao? I'm just thinking the whole suppressing miasma angle might be a smokescreen. If the miasma in Limnian Hollow is actually receding, where's it going? Also, I heard another name from the dead at the old mining site. One that's been coming up a lot these past few days. Looks like someone else wants Banye gone. More desperately than we do.
What do you mean? Who?
That's a secret. For now, though, I won't let him die so easily. Not until I figure out who's trying to use us, at least. We're gonna dispose of him. It should be on our terms. As for Banry's truth that I'm after, I'll give him a final choice. One with no room for lies or cover-up. Not long after that, encryption decision to receive an invitation into a fire gathering. As the evening falls, light flickers the life across Wi-Fi Peninsula. In Suibin Temple's courtyard, the fire burns bright and the smell of food is filling the air. Oh, alright. Hey, you know what? I'll take a break here. Yes, it is getting pretty late. I know I usually do 2-hour streams. I gotta like save my own energy for my own work stuff. I think yeah, we could finish this like next week. So yeah, I'll see you guys like tomorrow, where we'll be playing hopefully Wandering Waves or probably some other nonsense. Honestly, we'll see how it goes. Anyway, yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Also, for those who just recently followed, thank you for the follows. I don't know why, but your name weren't like showing up here. So yeah, I apologize. But yeah, take care of yourselves. Have a good one. And